Hi everyone, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is my first live video. I don't know why, I just was guided to do this. This is going to be for Cancer, so I'll just wait for a couple minutes. So let's see. Let's start off with, this is a September 19th through 30th reading. Keep in mind that this is general. If you want something more tailored to your own situation, that link is in the description box below. That will take you to my website where you can go ahead and book your own reading. So Cancers, let's see what you can expect. First card we have is Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Five of Wands, the Death card, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Star card, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so off the bat, you're someone who's very grounded, very nurturing, someone who's marriage material, someone who knows how to get their finances in check. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who knows how to basically make something little go a long way. But with the Two of Pentacles, you could be juggling something, juggling money, juggling a relationship. There's some type of imbalance that's going on in your life. I feel like there's something that's going on in the background that you might be unaware of, either because you're focused so much on your job or because of some type of like lack of focus. It might have something to do with your family or something that has to do with emotional fulfillment, because in the background with the Five of Wands, there's something that's blowing up. Some type of conflict that's coming out from people external to you. This could be a fight. It could be anything that involves some type of action. There's some type of conflict or competition that's going to require change, because the Death card is all about change. So someone here is dealing with this Scorpio. But with this Scorpio, I feel like you're turning your back on whoever this person is for whatever reason. There might be some type of deception that was at play here. The Seven of Swords is all about deceit, lies, trickery, anything that has, negative connotations tied to it. And I feel like it's what's contributing to this imbalance that you're feeling. In your gut, you may feel like something's not right. And with the Ace of Wands, there might be a new start that's available to you. So despite everything that's going on right now with the Ace of Wands, there's going to be a new beginning that happens. Whatever this new beginning is, it's an opportunity to bring you emotional fulfillment. Whatever this is, it could be a new start when it comes to family as well. But there is patience that's required in this situation. Anytime I see the star, it's all about patience, divine timing, having hope when it comes to whatever it is that you're having conflicts about internally. This could be internal conflict as well. But with the Queen of Pentacles, some type of foundation either came crashing down or it's not where it's supposed to be, because of the fact that there's some type of change or transformation that's required in this scenario. So let me get another deck so I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. So why is the Two of Pentacles here? I wanted to do this live because I figured like I could kind of channel the energy better with the people that are watching it as well. So why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why are you doing this juggling act? What's imbalance? It has to do with a choice. This choice could be a choice between two different people, a choice between staying or going, but someone here has a choice that they need to make, and it's the person that's experiencing deception. So if you know that you are on the right path, you're not trying to play anyone, play any mind games, and it might be the person that you're dealing with, because this energy could always be taken, vice versa. If you want something tailored to your own situation, once again, that link is in the description box below. But we have the Seven of Swords again. So this card shows up twice. There's definitely some type of trickery going on. If it's not you, it's the person that you're dealing with. Someone thinks that they're getting away with something, whether this is stealing energy, time, money in some type of way. There's some type of deception when it comes to family, or deception when it comes to a relationship in some type of way. Something's on the verge of blowing up. If it hasn't already, I feel like this reading might be something that kind of opens the door to that conflict. But with the Queen of Swords, there's someone that needs to be cut out. The Queen of Swords is someone that takes on the energy of standing in your truth. So you're going to have to adopt these kind of characteristics where you're standing in your truth, your power. You don't take any nonsense, any bullshit, any slight sign of BS, and you're cutting it right out. You cannot basically entertain any type of, I don't know, any type of issues that I'm seeing that's causing you conflict. There's someone here that you may need to cut out of your life. It's something that you're going to have to require patience with, because it's not something that you're going to be able to do overnight. But this person might be bringing you down in some type of way, especially if they're exhibiting this type of deceptive behavior. It's going to affect your happiness, especially your gut. I'm sure you're getting like these nudges that something's wrong, but you may not necessarily know where it's coming from. And with the Five of Pentacles, this is the energy of feeling left out in the cold, feeling unappreciated, feeling like you're being taken for granted, because there's transformation that's required in this situation. Some of you are just in a place where you're lacking financially, where you feel like you need more money in your pockets for some type of reason. It could be, Christmas is coming up, holidays, so I could understand why people would be worried about their finances right now. But with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you really have nothing to worry about, because overall you're stable all on your own. It's the person that you're dealing with that I feel is exhibiting this deceptive behavior. And with the Seven of Swords, you're being asked to focus on you, love you, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. For some of you, this choice that needs to be made, it's a choice between staying or going, a choice between, being in a relationship and being single. And for some of you guys, being single is what's best in this scenario. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Because of the Three of Pentacles. You've been doing a lot of work on your own, whether this is focusing on work, school. There's some type of teamwork that should have been happening in your scenario, and it wasn't. There's only one person that's putting in all the work into this connection. And I feel like because of all the hard work that you've done, you will be receiving something brand new that's kind of like the universe's way of giving you good karma. With the Star, you're being watched. Whether this is online, by social media, by the people around you, I feel like you have some type of influence when it comes to your peers. You do have a lot of influence when it comes to your family. There could be children involved in some type of situation, because the Queen of Pentacles is usually a mother figure, a wife, like I said earlier. But there's issues surrounding family. With the High Priestess, there might be some type of secrets that are being kept from you, or you're keeping secrets from somebody else. And I got that vibe when I saw the Seven of Swords right here. So be aware of that. Your intuition is going to be nudging you, and I feel like you need to follow those nudges, because it's your soul's way of guiding you into the right direction. So let me get you a few cards for best advice. So best advice for the 19th through the 30th. 10 of Wands. Try not to be stressed out. Try not to carry so much of other people's weight, because I do see here that you're burdened. Someone here in the background is watching you as you're burdened. So I feel like it's this person that's exhibiting this behavior of deception, a family member, because it fell right on top of the 10 of Cups. This person has the possibility of helping you get out of this like burdensome situation, but they're choosing not to, which may be why it's best for some of you to decide to be single, because there's no point in being with someone that's going to not help you when they see you in this position. So with the 10 of Wands, try not to be burdened, try not to carry too much weight, focus on you, love you. And with the 10 of Pentacles, if you have children, focus on your children right now, focus on family. There's something that's on the verge of being ended right now. 10s are all about completion. So if you've been dealing with a difficult cycle, you should find solace in knowing that this cycle is just about to end. Let's get 2 more cards for best advice. The Hermit. This is a time of introspection and going within. This is a moment of like doing a lot of soul searching, especially when it comes to the family or the people that are surrounding you that you're investing in, because this is some of long-term investments. You want to know that the person that you're investing in is someone worth it. You want to know whether, should I continue on this path, or should I just do something else? Should I go elsewhere? Just be patient with yourself. Like I said with the Star card, this isn't a decision that's going to be made overnight. It's something that's going to require a lot of patience. And the last card in best advice is the 9 of Swords. Stay out of your head. Don't stress out. Try not to overthink too much. Some of you are having issues with sleeping, eating, a lot of habits. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with the full moon that kind of just passed up. because I was having those same issues. And because you are a Cancer, the moon tends to affect your moods quite a bit. So I feel like if you can notate on like a calendar when a full moon will occur, it will kind of help you deal with your emotions once they do kind of go run amok in that time. So with the 10 of Wands, try not to be so obsessive of the things that are wrong in your life. Try to focus on the positive mindset, positivity. But that's what I'm seeing, and that's the end of your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye.